Hey yo, nothing else to do, nothing else to talk about except, man, it has been a while since I've been able to get over here and play me some damn Hogwarts Legacy. Feel like I've wasted enough time. Been on a long enough hiatus. Welcome. Those of you stopping by on Twitch for the stream. Those of you stopping by later on YouTube, what you're watching the VOD. Shout out to all my boys, my mods. They know who they are. And last we were, if you don't remember, we saved Homeboy from the goblins. Extra hidden episode, secret episode on Goblin Slayer, if y'all didn't know. We slayed a bunch of zombies. What the hell? Sorry, I've been watching too much Atomic Heart gameplay. Shout out to my boy Jojo Wonder. But yeah, we saved Homeboy from the goblins, and we were coming to meet Sebastian with his sister. Let's get right into it. Oh, we gotta wait. Sorry. Oh man, my boy, we ain't seen you in quite some time, brother.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Lead the way, my boy. Lead the way.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Wait, you want me to go in there? Can I explore a little? No, okay. I'm like just gonna initiate a quest anyway.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Oh,
Sebastian,
say less, bro.
not the visit he'd hoped for.
All right.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
There's no denying the conveniences of city living.
Not that I heard somebody fighting. All right, I'll go back in there and talk. I didn't know he wanted me to do that.
Fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
And I'll talk to one of the matters.
Sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's Loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Can't be mad at him though, man. Shit. It's family, bro. It's your sister, cut.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's Loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Personally, I'm not against trying to find out some shit, but I know the damn dialogue.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Shit, I almost forgot how to play, bro. Gotta play, bro.
This way.
Oh. There it is. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Get away from
Oh, my bad.
You've made your last mistake.
Oh shit.
One less shoe to one. Stop! I'm afraid of
Oh shit.
do this, but you will regret.
Oh, that's not what I want to do. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
This is almost too easy.
You sons of bitches.
You are postponing the
Oh, where you got me?
Rather unwise coming back
Oh,
this
shit.
way. Let's get this over.
Oh, I'm running out of spells, my boy. Fucking I do that, dude.
Let your best.
That'll do.
I confess.
Oh shit, it works.
That was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried
Yeah.
to warn you.
Dang, we didn't hold none of them for questioning. That seems kind of backwards. Where the fuck Sebastian go?
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp for a specific reason. They have stations for every...
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Oh, it's from that the first vision we saw the old magic with. How the fuck did I get in there? Oh.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, I thought it was glowing.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Hey,
Look
crazy
at
how
this.
the world works, huh?
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Traveled here to learn, but I long to keep help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forget regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who was reminding me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Good thing they don't pay me to read. Back off. This is my second week in the camp. More arrive. So this is the one that was 2. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of the own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. Ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. Fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems so arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Lumos. Confringo.
No?
Levioso. Lumos.
Do I destroy this shit or what?
Defendo.
Yeah, we do.
Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Revelio. Lumos. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Lumos.
Range. So it must be some. The Undercroft must be important for something then, not just important to Sebastian and Ominous.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic.
That is a good point.
There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch.
My boy, my
Till
boy.
then.
My boy, my boy.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Everybody, my boy. Meet Natty. And Gotti and Oblivious. Oh, requirements. We'll meet here.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
I wonder what that does.
Depulso.
That did it.
Oh shit.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Shit.
Leviosa.
Shit. I gotta wait for that spell to go away.
Confringo.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Levioso. Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Depulso.
Oh,
Expelliarmus.
no.
Accio.
That's it. That's it. Oh.
I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Oh, you know how to use that too?
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
You're looking right at him, boy.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Revelio.
Get upon your head when our expectations seem quite like cesspools. Where did I set
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
Oh, I'll just the staircase. All right, I'm fucking goofy. Okay, I need you right here though.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
No, the one I'm on, my
The
boy.
safest place to sneak into.
No. If the bird is calling, I wouldn't say it's a good sign. Not at all.
Graficus Totalis.
Potato! Confringo! How does that feel?
Confringo.
Presumption!
Guess we don't get to see that one.
Alohomora.
Alohomora. Got so many damn spells. So many damn spells.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
I don't know what that.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Confringo.
Levioso! You after the golden Levioso!
Confringo. Confringo. Glacier.
You'll pay for that!
Shit, mate. Yeah, y'all definitely were gonna let me. Y'all definitely were gonna let me unlock this in peace.
No, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Oh, little puffskins.
Revelio.
I didn't realize there was more money. Alright, almost killed myself. Something's like. You gotta love Rebellion.
Levioso. Glacius. Confringo.
I should keep an eye on my stash. Here's what last chance to disappear. Well, it was ours, so I took what I could and hit it here. 20 done. FDS is treated no better before. All you left her was a hat? You fucking goof. All you left was a hat. Phosphorus it is.
Revelio.
Oh.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, amore.
Hurry. Ho, ho!
This is the shit.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
We got it, ladies and gentlemen. We got it. We got it. We got it. Finally. Gotta go. Oh. Wait. What does that mean?
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence.
Oh, oh, here it is. Gee, this shit ugly as hell, boy. This thing ugly as hell. Oh, this shit's tight. Let's go.
We need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Oh, you jump right on them.
Regarding the goblin you mentioned, why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
This is at the last. Oh shit, this thing is fucking crazy.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
That was weird.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Before we do that, let me change my thing back to this.
My husband.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came.
Revelio.
Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find
Revelio.
Archie. Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Oh shit.
Accio. Levioso. Repulso.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
I'll fuck up any of them, dude.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow.
Revelio.
Distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Arresto momentum.
They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly
Oh
thereafter.
shit.
I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago
Revelio.
in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday.
I didn't know
still
we were
see him
just
so
standing there.
clearly.
You must
Fair.
miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie. Go lightly. Be
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Totalis.
Better be a beast. We'll need to be quicker than
Unlucky shot.
Think you're funny?
Let me also.
I refuse!
They got what they deserved.
We're gonna load into the tent, okay.
Did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Revelio.
Oh. Hit these mom. I'm in the
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just a child. We should release him. This
Harlow will decide what to do with him once he gets back.
Well, no other way to deal with these guys.
Yeah. What was that sound? I
never did care for herbology.
I did it to him, bro. Oh, he got me anyway.
You regret that.
Knew you were still hanging about.
No one takes Seize your luck.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Yeah.
Hello, Homura.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Yeah, mate. Hold it down real quick, my boy. And that sucks. He actually witnessed that shit. Happens, player, it happens, unfortunately.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with you. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Pickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
Yeah, what she said.
I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
For sure. Guess we'll have to figure out when Scary and Aaron. Oop, no wait.
Fear is weakness. I never feel fear.
Revelio.
Show me the way. Oh shit. Oh shit. You juke me, cuz.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he's blind.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse, Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Looks like we're learning Crucio soon, boys. Looks like we're learning Crucio soon. What do we got? Final location. Okay, so now he wants to find that second keeper's trial. That is where I'm gonna have to stop it. Last time we kept going, we went about 4 hours on the stream, and we still gotta hop this over on YouTube. So again, that's where we're gonna stop it. We helped out. Actually, I feel like we did a lot. We helped out Sebastian, figured out what he needed. We helped out Natty twice, and we attended a class. So pretty standard student, if you ask me. And we finally got our mounts. I like High Wing, but I really like the way this black one looks. And this is like cool looking, but ugly as shit. So we're gonna leave that there where it is. So that don't matter. Anyways, as I was saying, we will see you in the next one.